It is a small tablet with a screen size of 4.3 inches, and it is a very good tablet as far as I can tell. It may not be the greatest like the latest machines, but you can't go wrong for what it gives you. Let's see if you will see up here. It is a capacitive multi-touch screen with a front-facing camera that allows you to do things like Skype, other video chat. And then down below it, as you can see, it allows you to connect to Wi-Fi. And the speeds for Wi-Fi are the B, G, and N. Okay? You can browse, you can email, you can watch videos, you can download all kinds of apps, play games, and it even has a really good built-in speaker. It doesn't sound tinny at all in my experience. It has the Android operating system 4.0 ice cream sandwich. It has a 1 gigahertz CPU. It has a Mali 400, which is a very good video chip, and in my experience outperforms a Tegra 1 and 2 video chip. It has 512 megs of DDR3 RAM, which is very speedy RAM. It may be a small screen resolution, but think about the screen size is that, okay? It has about 4 gigs of internal RAM, which can be expanded with a SD card up to another 32 gigs. It has a rechargeable lithium-ion polymer battery. None of it's openable as far as I know. It comes with the tablet, a USB cable, and of course the guide, and a quick start sheet. Okay? This is a picture of the said tablet with a couple of preloaded icons and apps. It is fully, it comes with Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and other icons including AOL, Kayak, and even a bunch of others like Endgame and other stuff. I really can't get into it too much, but I already tried out a bunch of games on it and did even a benchmark. Okay, now to show you just how good the thing is in comparison, here is my personal cell phone, and it comes up with a rating of 1,735 and M2 benchmark version 2.9.3. As you can see, my Android cell phone has, some low specs. Okay, and okay SD card read speeds and stuff. Alright. Now, coming up next is another tablet that is, known as a B-Tab or Vizio tablet, and it does this on the same benchmark test. And it has, there we go. It has, for like the RAM, 270. The CPU, it's 568 and 305. 2D graphics, 295. 3D graphics, 640. And the input-output, for the card read and write is about, almost 3 megabytes per second writing, and about 6, reading. The CPU of this one was 988 megahertz. Okay, and to show you the device that I'm using that I just got, this one has an even more impressive score of 3,151, and so you can see that the RAM is already almost double that of the bigger tablet at 483. CPU 691, which is better than even the previous one. CPU floating point weak, which surprised me, given the CPU that's in here. and it has $291 for 2D graphics, which again is about average, I guess. The 3D graphics is $1,079, the best, of all of them so far. So you can really play your games that you get on this thing. As you can see, the writing speed is about 5 megabytes, and the reading is a surprising high 14.3 megabytes per second, and the CPU is even faster at 1008 megahertz. Okay, and I have another thing to show you. A Toshiba Drive. A Toshiba Drive has a score of 5,287, and as you can see, as you expect for a very good tablet, this one has a score of 849 for RAM, 1,473 for CPU, and so on. Okay, what surprised me the most, though, was that the 2D graphics was only 300, and the 3D graphics is under what my little Emerson tablet can do at 992. And input output was 325. SD card write, I'm surprised at 152 megabytes per second. And the SD card read was a mere 8.6 megabytes. Something funky is going on here, I think. And the CPU runs at 1000 megahertz. So again, the Emerson runs, just to show you, at 1008. The Toshiba Drive runs at 1000. So I think the main pluses in the main CPU for like the Toshiba Drive, and of course the extremely high, writing speed of whatever it's got in there. So that counts with a high score. But if you want something that can fit in your pocket or even in your hand, because look how small this thing is. I'm holding it in my hand. See? And it is small. This thing can fit in my pocket. I can play Angry Birds and even other intensive graphic games on this thing without a hiccup. It does video very smoothly, sound is awesome, and everything like that. I mean, I just have really no issues with this thing, and I've only had it for like 3 days. The battery's good, screen is clear. It could be a little wider on the screen viewing angles, but again, I paid $60 for this at Big Lots. I'm not going to complain. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the Toshiba Drive itself was like $200, $300, I think. And this other tablet, I think, was another $200. And my phone, well, I don't even remember how much that was, but I'm guessing that was like $179 or something if it were not on a contract or something. Which it wasn't. This is a straight talk phone. Alright, so as you can see, we had comparisons between all the devices, and I put them in order with the slowest, the next fastest, and of course the fastest one. But then again, do you really expect that to be anything else? But it's a good little tablet, and it's quite light. So that's my review, and if you have a chance to pick it up, I recommend getting the Emerson EM543. See, that's what it says right there. Okay, that's the end of this review. Bye-bye.